Good morning. It is Wednesday, day 48. I've already done 2 workouts this morning. This will be my third. I'm spent. Oh, yeah. See, I don't mind doing my workout with my watch on when I'm not on camera, but when I'm on camera, it glints at the light and stuff like that. It's a little later in the day right now. I didn't get started early. I had to do a bunch of computer work this morning, and I had to go do a couple of jobs. It's actually almost 11 o'clock right now. I started at 10. So it's actually almost 11 right now. But I'm still doing my workout. I don't care if you're not on an exact schedule as long as you exercise and do your workouts. It's better if you stay on a schedule, because that way, you know, you've got that recovery time. And I'm not saying work out every day either. I do it because it's what I enjoy doing. A lot of people only want to exercise 2 or 3 days a week. That's fine. You know, I've been looking up studies and things like that, and in all actuality, the studies show that people my age can greatly benefit from exercising 1 or 2 days a week. You know, I personally think I should do this every day because I really want to build my strength. I want to get my strength back, and I want to lose this belly, which is, it's going away pretty fast. Actually, I'm pretty impressed now. I can kind of feel my abs, which means all the subcutaneous fat is gone. I'm just working on the visceral fat now. So that's a beautiful thing. And it's, with me, I was so used to doing physical labor every single day that to me, this is just routine now. I've said it before. I'm not the guy that's going to tell you what to do, how to do it, when to do it, what you should lift, how much you should lift, what you should eat, how many calories you should have, what kind of pre-workout or post-workout or supplements you should take or any of that. That's all on you. You need to figure that stuff out. I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. I took my creatine and my multivitamin this morning. I'll do my electrolyte powder this evening. And then, you know, this is just what I'm doing. This is not the channel you want to watch to get advice on how you should do things. That's not what this channel is about. This channel is about me rebuilding my strength and losing some belly fat. Well, losing fat, period. Not just belly fat, but fat, period. So I'm not sure. Yeah, I think I've got that camera set right. Sometimes I worry. I came home from doing a couple of jobs and I immediately started doing my workout. I've already done 2 sets. This is my 3rd set. So the 3rd set is always the hardest for me, especially on, you know, hump day, midweek. But let's get started and see what we can do. My hand is hurting pretty bad today, but let's get it done. Oh, it's getting hot in here. Swamp cooler's on. Windows cracked open. I don't have the fan running, but oh, last set, always the hardest. And remember, I got to turn on this fan. It's too damn hot in here. I'm right here next to the thing. I'm going to get this fan to swing around here and point at me. There we go. Last set is always the hardest in the morning. Third set. And then remember, I do this again in the evening. My physical therapist may be right. I might be pushing myself too hard. But the way I look at it is, if I can still do 15 reps on my third set, and then I get a break for, normally, like I said, right now it's almost 11 o'clock. Normally do my workout between 7 and 8, and then that gives me 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 9 hours of rest time before I do my second workout. And 8 or 9. And then of course I've got a full 13 hours or 14 hours of rest time before I do my morning routine again. So I'm giving myself hours in between. And I do struggle doing my evening workout. But I can't see myself not doing it. Some mornings I'll do my first and second workout, and I'll be sitting at the computer thinking, maybe I'll forego the third workout today. Maybe I just won't do it, and I'll still do my evening workout, but I'll just forego my third workout and just not do it. And then I just start feeling like shit, just feeling guilty, like it's a job I have to complete. It's a job I have to do, and I can't just not do it. So when it becomes a mindset like that, there we go. My eye drops. I have dry eye. My eye drops are interfering with my weights. I wondered what was catching my weights. My eye drops. Anyway, I just feel guilty as hell. I can't not do it. No matter how hard it is, I have to do it. I have to do my third workout. So and sometimes during my third workout, I have to set the weights down twice because I'm really pushing myself hard. And I need to give myself just that little bit of a break in between. But I'm still doing it. I'm still doing my third workout. It amazes me that I don't see a lot of difference in myself because I look at myself in the mirror every day. I don't see the gradual changes. But if I look at my first video compared to today's video, I notice a huge difference. And that explains why when I run into people that I know that work at Walmart or at Harmon's or at 7-Eleven, places like that, when I run into certain people, they'll immediately say something like, they'll start off with pleasantries like, "Hey, how you doing today?" "I'm good. How are you?" "Oh, I'm great. I've lost 2 pounds." Awesome. They They want me to be aware of the fact that they're losing weight. Whether they're losing weight or not, I don't know. They look the same to me. But they'll claim that they're losing weight. And they do that because they're noticing the changes in me. And instead of just telling me, damn dude, you look great, you look amazing, they want to pull that attention and put it on themselves by saying, I've lost 2 pounds. Awesome. Happy for you. It's funny to me how people cannot give you a compliment. Today, society today is full of self. I don't walk around talking about my dumbbell exercises and how much weight I'm losing or how much fat I'm losing or anything else. I'm just myself out there in the world, and I just think it's hilarious how somebody can't give you a compliment but will instead say something to try to get you to compliment them. Let me finish this out. And you'll notice that too once you start getting in shape. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ran into one fella yesterday that's he's always telling somebody about his workout program and going to the gym. Every time I see him, he asked me yesterday, what's your max? What's my max what? What's your max bench press? I don't know. You've never maxed out on the bench press? I said, look, I am not concerned about how much weight can I pick up one time. I have never in my life never had to pick up a certain amount of weight one time. I've had to pick up heavy logs consistently throughout the day, but I've never had to pick up a certain amount of weight just one time. That is the least of my concerns. And instead of just going, cool, I get it, he says, well, I upped my max bench press to 195. It was 185 a couple weeks ago. Now my max is 195. I said, that's great. He says, do you think you could do 195? I said, I don't care. I really don't. I said, look, I'm not here to impress anyone. I do my dumbbell exercises. I feel amazing. I'm losing belly fat. I'm losing fat everywhere. Now I'm down to losing belly fat. I feel fantastic. That's what matters to me. I feel like I'm getting stronger. I feel like I'm getting in better shape. I feel like I'm winning the battle against old age. That is what matters to me. Not how much can I lift one time. How much can I squat one time. I'm sure if it was an emergency and I needed to lift something, depending on how heavy it is, how much adrenaline I get flowing, I'm sure I could lift it one time. But I have never in my life had to lay on my back and pick something up like this. Never. In my entire life, I've been laying sideways on my motorcycle on a trail and had my leg trapped and had to grab the handlebar and lift it up this way to get my leg out from under it so I could stand up and pick up the bike. But I've never in my life had something on me that I had to lift like this, or something up here that I had to lift like this, or something up here that I had to bend over and then come back up again. Now, yes, I want strong legs, so I'm doing squats, but I don't care what my max is. So that's it for today, guys. Wednesday, day 48. Thumb's feeling a little better today because I've had a little more time to work it. So listen, I appreciate you sticking with me on this. I love all the amazing comments you guys give me. And sorry you missed my first 2 workouts this morning, but I was busy. At least they're done now. That was my 3rd one. You can see how difficult it is for me to do my 3rd set. I normally don't like doing the 3rd set on camera because if the camera fails, I'm not doing a 4th set. I just won't have a video for that day. And I want to keep the videos coming because I promised you a video every single day. If you're not subscribed yet, please do that. I'd greatly appreciate it. And if you're new here, check out the playlist over here. Watch my journey from the very beginning, because that'll tell you where I started and how I got to where I am right now. All right, guys, I will see you Thursday.